my name is Madie Doppelt, and I wrote Mortimer's Funeral Home. This play is about a funeral home in the 1970s whose shtick is doing unconventional funerals anyway, no questions asked. That is, until a certain request makes them question what they're willing to do to accommodate someone's dying wish. Enjoy.
This isn't something we can do.
Oh, why not?
Well, there's no specific precedent for something like...
I thought this place was all about breaking precedent.
Or setting a new one.
Same thing.
Not true. To break precedent is to change an existing thing. To set a new precedent is to create something new in addition to the existing thing without messing with what already exists. Take the American dream, for example. White picket fence, man, woman, and children. What you want to do is conceptually to break it. To have man and child, no fence. Or woman alone, no fence. Broken. What I'm trying to do is give a neighbor to man, woman, and children. Same framework, same fence. Additional fence even, right next to theirs, separated by a nice big yard. Maybe man and children. Or woman and children. But still 2 adults, children, and a fence. You see?
I'm not gay, if that's what you're insinuating. Or married with a family.
And not insinuating. I'm just trying to explain that we only set new precedent. Plus, our mission here is to contribute to promoting human happiness and the continuation of life beyond death.
This request would promote human happiness.
For whom?
Me.
It's not the same.
So then you don't really care about promoting human happiness?
There is no such thing as human happiness for the dead. They're dead.
Funerals are all about celebrating the dead and their wishes.
Incorrect. Funerals are for the living, the survivors of the deceased. It's about giving comfort and a vehicle for processing, grieving, and celebrating. That is what a funeral is. Funerals are not for the dead.
Well, I'm not dead.
Yet.
Sure, same as you.
This is not a service we provide. I'm sorry.
So you won't be planning your own funeral then?
Likely not.
You spend your life planning people's funerals.
Facilitating.
Facilitating. Sure, but you won't facilitate your own? Doesn't that seem kind of weird?
Surgeons don't perform their own surgeries.
But perhaps they facilitate them.
They don't. They go under anesthesia and then they wake up and boom, the surgery's complete.
Or they die.
Sure. And then they come see me. Or their family does.
What if they don't have family?
Then they get ditched at a hospital morgue and they spend 30 days as a John Doe waiting to be claimed. And if nobody claims them, they get cremated or buried in a public cemetery and remain a John Doe forever.
That's sad.
For whom?
For John Doe.
Afterlife care is for the living. John Doe doesn't know the difference.
For John Doe's legacy, then.
Which is for the living.
You can't actually believe all this stuff.
Maybe I do.
No. You're trying to make a point. A very annoying point.
Well, so are you, right?
I don't know what you mean.
You came to me with a provocative request, which you know is provocative. And you expected me to what? Feel bad? Concerned? I'm not. Complete your request? I'm not interested.
I came here to hire you for a service. Simple as that.
Helping one plan one's own funeral before they are dead, elderly, or terminally ill is not a service we provide. Simple as that.
So you provide services for all sorts of people in all sorts of ways, but not this one.
Exactly.
That doesn't make sense.
Open your own funeral home then. Oh, wait. You can't. You'll be dead.
I heard about Amplify because I was an actor a few years ago in Maya Corral's play, and I just had so much fun, and I have been an audience member ever since, and I've just been waiting and waiting for the theme of the year to match up with what I'm working on, and this year it was just felt perfect, and it felt like the time to strike, so I'm so honored to be here. My play answers this year's theme of everyday heroes because it's about people who work at a funeral home. And these people, they clock into work and their job every single day is to think about honoring death. The people that they work with, their customers, every single day are people going through crisis and deep grief immediately after it happens. And to me, there's nothing more heroic than having your everyday milieu be someone's defining moment and turning point in their own life. And the care and the weight that comes with that, it's thrillingly heroic. I write for little me. I write so that little me can see myself in theater, on stage. Growing up, I felt really called towards theater, but I didn't see myself in the shows that I was going to. And the ability to write not only just characters that might look or sound like me, but genres that are genuinely interesting for young people and for people with my tastes and sensibilities is a huge gift. My mom inspires me as an artist. She's not an artist in the theater sense, but the way that she works hard and is resilient and moves through the world with pure authenticity and drive is something that if I didn't have that growing up every step of the way, I would not be able to make it as an artist in any capacity. By experiencing this story, I hope that people are able to take away what different jobs might feel like and what people in those jobs might be giving through their everyday lives in order to give you a service that you need. I hope that people can leave this play and think about all the different people they interface with at different businesses and events and think about how them working those jobs fulfills a need in their own life and also a need in society and what that may take from them. My name is Madie Doppelt. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to vote for me and stay in it.